It's a film made by people that love each other. It's a film made by people that love cinema, and hopefully that'll translate with the audiences as well.
It's not an easy watch. Was it as difficult for you actors as well not to be overly invested?
Once we are on set and we're in front of the camera, then you of course don't think about how are you going to uh, not give you 100% because it might have a kind of an effect on your mental health. You are fully there. You're reacting to the situation in the situation. But the way Anubhav sir shoots is like he keeps the set very light. So once you get out of the scene, he would cheer you up. He would create an environment where you're just joking around and cracking some stupid jokes, so that it doesn't really have that kind of an impact on you personally. But I think all the actors in the film, especially in this film, are very responsible and very experienced actors. So they all understood their responsibility towards the material that was given to us.
As Raj rightly said, that when you take on a project like this, there is a certain amount of responsibility on you as a performer to make sure that that the text that's written, your director's vision, you do utmost justice to it. So the harshness of it, the heaviness of it is something we embrace. In fact, I as actors, and I can say that for Raj as well because of his body of work. I can say that for sure that we kind of thrive when we get material like the material we got in Bheed. You don't often get parts where you kind of get to break the boundaries that you've created for yourself, or be a part of stories that are disruptive, and Bheed is all of that. And yes, fortunately for us, this ship was led by somebody like Anubhav Sinha, who is extremely sensitive towards his actors. He's an actor's director. He does create an environment for you which is safe, which is secure. You feel like, okay, even if I'm going through something, I have people that I can go and share that instance with. So all in all, it was a very, very memorable journey. It's a film made by people that love each other. It's a film made by people that love cinema, and hopefully that'll translate with the audiences as well.
Did you have any reservations about taking on the role? Because at the end of the day, this is also a movie that talks about perhaps the system in place in India and how we dealt with a crisis.
No, actually, once you see the film, you'll realize actually it talks about lot many things and not that. It actually talks about how we as humans came together in those trying times, and how we all are so different from each other, and how we react to situations differently as our own prejudices or upbringing. So I think it talks about us a lot many things apart from what you just said. Yeah.
Was it difficult to pull off those emotionally charged sequences?
No, it gives me a high whenever I do a scene like that. I think as an actor, that's what you crave for. It should be as challenging, it should be as exciting. So whenever I get a difficult scene, that gives me way more high than anything.
And was this a masterclass for you, Bhumi, as well? Such talented actors in this.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like as performers, you're constantly looking forward to working with co-actors that up your performance as well. Life as an artist is all about learning, and I can say that proudly that there was a lot of learning on this set for sure. Like, to have the likes of Pankaj, so Ashutosh Rana, Virendra Saxena, Aditya Shivastav, Kritika, Dia. I mean, it was such a packed group of people that were working together towards this one motive about, trying to make this film the best that they can. So I think I walked out very, very inspired for sure.
Do you think this movie kind of helped you explore yourself as an actor?
I think it's a lifetime opportunity that you get to be a part of something which is black and white, which is so artistic, I feel. So I think we all are very fortunate that we can say after 10 years that we have done a film which is black and white, because we've all seen our senior actors doing those black and white films, and there's something very unique about it. It's very orgasmic actually to just see yourself in black and white frame on a big screen.
I feel it's very liberating, and it's also extremely challenging because, as you rightly said, there are no distractions. It is just you. Your eyes do most of the talking, and you're just naked. So the truth of how good a performer you are definitely comes out then. So I feel like for any performer, this definitely is an opportunity that happens once in a lifetime. I don't see myself doing a black and white film
Yeah.
I wouldn't say never, but not
Anytime
very
soon. Yeah.
soon. Could not have been a better visual narrative for Bheed than for it to be shot the way it is, because uh, we are portraying a time when a crisis hit everyone globally, and at the same level. And so, just to kind of uniform all the experiences, I feel there couldn't have been a better way but to go black and white with the film.
How has Sinha altered you as a performer?
I had a great time working with him. He is such a dear friend now. Of course, during the shoot, we realized that how cool he is as a person. His brilliance, of course, we're all aware of with his filmography, be it Mulk Thappad, Article 15. Uh, but as a person, I think I'm a fan of him as a person. He is so genuine. He is so full of life, and he always inspires you. He's got this great energy about him, as a person, and his sense of humor. I think we really connected on that stupid sense of humor.